Angela Pigeon. Topic: children and video games. Target audience: psychologists. Can video games be bad for children? Video games come in all varieties. Some can be good, some can be bad. How do we choose what is right for our children and not just buy them what they want? There are so many young children that play mature rated games. Most parents do not realize or care what they are buying for their children. Children will learn adult situations and violence from these games, and parents wonder where they're getting it from. Parents don't see video games as a problem until they recognize one sign of video games: addiction. One of the greatest problems with video games is children's addiction to them. Children get the thrill and excitement of playing video games that they won't want to stop playing. According to the Media Research Lab at Iowa State University, about 8.5% of 8 to 18-year-old gamers can be considered pathologically addicted, and nearly 1/4 of young people, more males than females, admit that they felt addicted. I can admit when I was younger I was addicted to video games, so much so that my mother had to hide our gaming system because we would not leave the house for a very long time. And with that being said, I think even now, with all the video games and all the new consoles that are coming out, that video games are still addictive to this day. But there is another problem with children in video games, which is violence. Violence is another issue we deal with on a daily basis, either on the news or somewhere on the streets. Can video games really make a child violent? According to USA Today, research into violent video games show a measurable effect on aggressive behavior in youth, says Douglas Gentile, Associate Professor of Psychology at Iowa State University. Findings suggest exposure to violent games can have the same effect as other aggressive behavior risk factors, such as abusive parents and a crime-ridden neighborhood. There still needs to be a lot more research and studies about this issue. It could be possible that video games could lead to some kind of violent act in a child's future. In my research, I conclude that video games do have some kind of effect on children. It can lead into addictive and violent behavior. Parents do need to monitor what their children are playing or buying. What I've seen in my own observation is that parents don't care what they are buying for their children, and then see their children pretending to kill people or saying sexual references. Video games could be good in moderation and in content that's in it. Educational games are an amazing tool for children, but not Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto. Video games can change a person, and especially a child. It's just up to us, the parents, to decide what is best for our children and keep them away from what's not. Children are our future, and if we want a better one, it's up to us to protect them. Thank you.